Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It. Yo, I'm so geeked right now. I'm like super late and look at this. Like, look at my setup. Well, if y'all listening on Apple or Google or Anchor or wherever, unless you're on YouTube basically. Yo, look at this new microphone. My pastor blessed me with a microphone, and now the quality of my podcast is gonna go up from here because this microphone is so nice, y'all. Hold on, hold up. I could put the headphones on and I can hear myself talking to y'all right now. So they match, first of all, and then I even have a stand right here. So I got the three. Look at this. But this thing swivel, and even the mic, you could adjust the volume on the headphones and on the microphone. It's touchscreen on the mic, y'all. This thing fancy. I like it a lot. And so I look goofy with my headphones, don't laugh at me. But I can actually hear myself and hear how clear everything sounds. So I really like this a lot. Thank you so much for the Shure headphones, mic, and also the 360 swivel stand. This was such a blessing, y'all. Shout out to Pastor Jonathan Everett. Actually, y'all, I wanted to tell y'all, come hop on the live. I be on my Instagram in the morning, and I go ahead and send y'all that live in y'all DM. I'll be sending them to y'all, and I don't know if y'all be hopping on, but I'll be most of the time I'm into doing my hair. I'll be dressed for school or something whenever I'm listening to church in the morning on the prayer line. But this is my invite to you guys, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. It's 7 to 7:30. It's a great way to start your morning. And this is my invite to you guys to come hop on, and I'm going to give his Instagram right here somewhere. Put the thing there. It's going to be at PASJEVERETT, and that's basically Past J Everett. At Past J Everett on Instagram. So, and he's also on YouTube, and he's also on Facebook. So if y'all don't have an Instagram, y'all can find him on 2 other ways. So go ahead and hop on in the morning. When I tell y'all, it is really a great way to start your morning. Y'all need to do it. Okay, another thing I wanted to tell y'all, I did change my Instagram name. It's gonna be at LTAI_podcast_. And I bet y'all always be wondering, what is LTAI? What is that? It's Let's Talk About It _podcast, basically. So that's an easier way for y'all to remember it. So if you guys do not follow me on Instagram already, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. That way you guys can see more of my personality. I post my TikToks and stuff on there. And I also try to give some motivational or inspirational things to tell you guys and whatever's on my mind, because that's most of the time. See, and this is another thing I wanted to say. I'm changing my podcast from not every Wednesday to a podcast. It's just gonna be whenever you get an episode, you're gonna just get an episode. So if I want to do 2 episodes in one day, you're gonna get 2 episodes in one day, and I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all know I posted something. So that's why I always say make sure you turn your notifications on. That way you'll know when I posted something, and you don't have to, just kind of wonder if I have something out. Anywho, so there was a lot of stuff I wanted to share with y'all. So I'm I don't know why I'm out of breath talking about this. It's probably because I'm being motor mouth, trying to hurry up. But I really don't even have no reason to be rushing right now. Except for that I want a piece of fried fish so bad with some fries. I want to eat that so bad. I always want to eat some fried food. And living in New Orleans, it make you want to eat fried seafood all the time. Just because it's so easy to find. You could go on about every 2 blocks, you could find somewhere to get a piece of fried fish. It's seafood all over the place out here. Alright, let me get back on topic. So, on today's episode, this one is going to be Having Faith Part 3. I already did a part 1. I already did a part 2. So if you guys have not listened to Having Faith Part 1 and 2, you need to go ahead and listen to those also, because they'll all tie in together. And you'll see The reason I did this one in parts is because it's so many different things you can say about having faith. And you always will have faith, and your faith might even fluctuate if we're being honest about it, because sometimes, you know, you lose faith, sometimes you have full faith. And one thing, like Pastor said, I want to call you Uncle Pastor so bad. Uncle Pastor. I'm just always call him Uncle Pastor. So if y'all ever hear me say Uncle Pastor, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Pastor Jonathan Everett. Anyways, so one thing he had said earlier on the live, he was like, some people, their faith is only strong when things are going good. And that's true. And I used to be one of those people. And like I said, we're going to be honest about it. There's no reason to be lying. Like, we're adults. We experience different things in life. Everybody has a different path and a different journey. And everybody learns differently. And everybody expresses themselves differently. So I'm here being honest so that I can give y'all, you know, the best advice that I can give you. Anyways, so I used to, this was not long ago either. I used to be one of those people that my faith would be so strong in God when things were going good for me, you know, and then I'd be like, God, where are you? You know, when things were not going so good for me. And what I realized is that your faith should be strong in God at all times. You should put all faith in God. And I think you're not truly living until you do that. And my reasoning behind that is you will live your life in fear, in doubt. You will just sit there and wonder and maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. Oh no, I shouldn't do this because that. And you'll talk yourself out of things that you want to do and things that might even, you know, change your life. You know, they say change is uncomfortable. And so you are putting yourself in a position that you're holding yourself back because you're afraid of something. And it's like, why are we living in fear when we have faith in God? If you have faith in God, then you shouldn't be afraid of anything, you know? And we're afraid to take these big changes and steps to improve our lives and change our lives, you know what I'm saying? But you also don't want to rush things and not, you know, go in God's timing. So I can understand where it can be contradicting, but I feel like when you have that gut feeling, like, that's the time. Like, when you get that idea, that fresh idea, that's the time, and you should act on it. And that's one thing that we don't do. So, boom. I put all my faith in God to like live my life, because why are we on this earth not living? Like, why are we gonna be here and not be, you know, doing what we're supposed to be doing, living? So I want to encourage you guys to put your faith in God so that you can work towards your goals, your dreams, and things that you want in life, and you can move forward. And we have to stop being so afraid. And it is something that I'm working on, and I've literally just been living. When I tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest, like, I came to a point in my life where I felt like I had nothing. Like, I felt like I had nothing. Like, I had a little something, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't as much as, like, it was getting scary. Let's just say that. It was getting to a point where it was scary, and I felt like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, you know, get a job so I can hurry up and make some money before this happened or that happened, you know what I'm saying? And then I was just freaking out for nothing, because once I realized everything was working out still, nothing changed. I was just worried about something changing in my life and being afraid of losing everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, such a long time passed and everything's still the same. You know, I still have my car, my lights are on, like, I have my cell phone working, like, I didn't lose service, and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I'm like, everything worked out somehow. So why I'm going to sit here and be uncomfortable and making myself sad and, like, putting all these negative thoughts in my head when nothing bad is happening? Everything's working out. So once I think we have to realize that And like I always say, we're still alive. We're still able to make a change. We have the ability to change the things that we don't like in our lives and fix them, but it's all up to us to do it. So I really hope that like encourages you guys, because I really believe that everybody should be living the life they want to live. Like, live the life that you feel you deserve, because you do deserve that. And I feel like you have to put all your faith in God. To be able to do that, because you're going to have to take risk, and you're going to have to be strong about it, and you're going to have to be taking accountability and be responsible with your blessing. And if you want something, work for it. We're going to have to do it. And that's what I keep telling myself. Like, you want so much stuff, you need to work for it. Like, how you going to just laying in a bed is not going to get you what you want. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to inspire everybody to do what they want to do, because I know I'm about to do what I want to do. Like, so y'all should do it too. I guess that was it. That's all I wanted to talk about. And I barely even looked at my notes. But I really didn't have that many notes. It was just a lot of stuff I didn't want to forget to tell y'all for sure. But I want to also invite you guys to give me some suggestions on some topics y'all want to talk about. Like, what would y'all like to talk about? What would y'all like to hear more about? Also, I want to start getting on live a lot more. I always say I want to get on live, and I never get on live. Like, I'm so lame. But, like, let's hop on a live. We can have, like, live debates. We can do the advice. Like I always say, give y'all advice. I want to be able to help everybody out. And I want to communicate with y'all, because it'll be kind of fun. Also, I'm trying to get my followers up on my TikTok, because I want to be able to go live on TikTok also. So I'm like halfway there. You know, you have to get 1,000. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining on my podcast and listening to my episode. And I really hope I inspired you guys to work towards your dreams and get, you know, the things you need to get done. So New Year coming up. Everybody always wants to start fresh on the New Year. It's like, why not start fresh on the New Year? But why not just start now? Start right now. This is your sign. This is me telling you, work for what you want. The only person that can get you those things is you. You have the ability to change your life. Don't forget to include God in your plan. Don't forget to pray. Don't forget to praise God, and don't forget to thank Him. And also keep your friends and your family close to you, all your loved ones, all the people that you love. Keep them close to you. You know, if you want to have a nice support system, somebody to go talk to, get opinions from. Like, I know I use my family like that all the time. Luckily, fortunately for me, my mama live right next door, and my daddy, and my sister. I have close. I have, aunties who will come by the house and stuff like that. I have a very, very strong support system, and I thank God for that. I love my family so much, and I love all my friends too. Shout out to all my friends who I call all the time. Like, y'all know who y'all are. Like, I love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all for being there for me when I need you guys. That turned into a really, like, little sentimental. I was trying to find a word. Little sentimental moment. But no, I really do appreciate all of you guys, and I love y'all so much. Like, my heart is so, like, loving. I don't know. I just be loving people and appreciating all the people that, are around me. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night or evening, afternoon, whatever time you guys are watching this. And don't forget to let me know what y'all want to talk about. I hit the mic too many times. Look, I need to move it. Do not forget to smile and have a great day.